heathens. So for today's video, we are doing one of the regular unboxings, and I'm sorry if I look a little horrifying. I went ahead and put on some foundation because I know we don't get foundation in these boxes. My lips look a little terrifying because I got foundation on them and I can't quite get it off, but I did not want to put any lip product on in case there is one in this box. For some reason, I mean, I guess I know why. My forehead has been unusually dry lately because we've actually gotten some cold weather. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but my foundation is sitting on my forehead quite strangely. So I apologize for that as well. Anyway, without any further ado, this unboxing is going to be for the January BoxyCharm. So I have seen some spoilers go around, but I don't know which variation I got. I just know some items that could be included. So let us get on in. So of course, when you first open it, the first thing in it is the card with this month's theme, and this month is Boxy and Chill. The back, of course, tells you like full-size prices of the items that you get in the box. And then this is what I've got. And the thing on top does excite me quite a bit because I tend to like Tarte's stuff, at least the little bit that I've tried, which I'll admit isn't much. But this is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. And I love this like gradient packaging. So if I can get into it, it is a nice circle with like some gorgeous little, I guess, scales, like peacock looking scales. And like I said, this is volume 3. There were 3 different variations of it. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and just swatch a few just to kind of get an idea. So I'm going to go in with the very lightest shade, Treasure. Then I'm going to do one that looks like it could be a matte, which is Tiki over here, the kind of like tannish shade. All of them are kind of tannish. Then I'm going to get the darkest one down here, Malibu. And then I'm just going to do like every other one. I'm going to do this one, Compass. And we'll see real quick how those swatch with fingers. So we've got, I'm going to do it this way. We've got this first one, which is a nice shimmer. I hope it picks up, but it's pretty. Then we've got the second one, which might not show up at all. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, because it's kind of skin tony. Then we've got this, which is a really pretty brown shimmer. And then that one, which is kind of similar to that second shade, just shimmery. I did remember a makeup wipe this time, so I'm wiping off my fingers. So I will go in and do an eye look with that. The next thing in here is a Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. So it says, spray throughout freshly washed and damp hair with focus on the mid-length and ends. Comb through and do not rinse out. Air or blow dry and style as usual. Well, ironically enough, I just showered, so my hair is still kind of damp. So I can actually do this, but I don't have a comb out here. But we're going to do it and hope for the best. So it says focus on mid-length and ends. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come behind, spraying kind of around. And even though I can't actually comb it through, we're going to go old school and finger comb. So we'll see, using this a few days if it makes my hair any stronger. I don't know that my hair needs any more moisture because my hair holds moisture pretty badly, which always leaves my hair looking kind of oily. So I don't know that I need any help with that, but maybe this will do it in a more healthy looking way. Now my hair feels weird because I like flipped it upside down. All right. So next, I'm going to go ahead and pull this big thing out of the bottom. This is a Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. There are two. And it says, for centuries, Japanese women would brew botanicals into an enriched elixir captured with leftover kimono silk to create a mask. This practice inspired this silky soft, skin-fitting sheet mask that delivers a healthy drink of ultra-hydrating botanical oils and extracts for a dewy glow in just one use. Then it gives you a little more information about the mask. It is one that you apply and smooth out to fit comfortably, leave on for 15 minutes, then peel off and massage remaining serum into skin. It does say up top that it is for normal to dry skin. I have rather oily skin, but since it's doing this thing, this may not be too bad for this time of year. Obviously, I can't try this right now, but I will see if I can maybe try it tonight when I take everything off. Then we have, excuse me, we have the Starlux Brown Ultra Luxe Longwear Eye Pencil. So I can only assume that this is an eyeliner. Let's see if I can get the plastic off. They really make these things difficult to get into. Which I would understand if it's in like, you know, full package and you can't like steal it without getting it out. But honestly, this is just kind of obnoxious. Lord have mercy. I don't know if I've ever used an eyeliner that would be worth this much hassle, honestly. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but it just chipped the side of my thumbnail from trying to peel it. I don't want to use my teeth because my teeth are already jacked up enough. Last thing I need is... Oh my gracious. Huh. Oh my lord. Might have to fast forward through this. Oh! Well, I got it to pop out of the top and then the rest came. So it has a very fine point, and I guess I'm going to do it along the side of my hand here. Hope you can see. It's very smooth. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't use a whole lot of brown eyeliners, but never hurts to have one. And then, last but not least, I have a long-lasting liquid lipstick from Ofra, and it looks like it's in the shade Havana Nights. I have never tried any Ofra liquid lipsticks, so we'll see how that goes. Now, on to the try-on for, I believe, everything except for the masks, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go over the full pricing. The Briogeo 20 ounce. One of this one is a, sorry, 2 ounce, not 20 ounce. This one retails for $16. The Ofra liquid lipstick retails for $20. The Tarte limited edition Rainforest of the Sea highlighting eyeshadow. Do I have shallow eyes? Eyeshadow palette volume 3 retails for $36. The Tatcha face masks, it does say 2-pack, so I'm assuming they get sold in 2-packs. Retails for $24. And then the Starlooks Luxe Longwear Eye Pencil. I'm like skimming through the reads as I read. And it does say that it's a launch exclusive to BoxyCharm. But it retails for $19, which in my opinion is pretty expensive for an eyeliner, but who knows, it may be the best thing I've ever used. So, to get into the try-on, we will start with just a little bit of eyeshadow. Since it is a highlighting eyeshadow, I'm sure that it's not necessarily supposed to be used to create the whole look. However, I don't have another palette out here that I can use. I'm just making sure that this brush is just stained and not tainted with another product. I don't have another palette out here that I can use to kind of get a full effect. So we're just going to hope for the best. I am going to go in first with Tiki, which is that kind of matte looking tan shade. And I'm going to try to cover everywhere. I'm just going to do something super simple, super quick with this. Because, like I said, I know this is not meant for a full look. It's not doing a whole lot on this brush. Though this is the my skin shade color. So I'm not going to hate on it a whole lot. As long as the darker colors and lighter colors show up, then we might be in business. This is what I hate about wearing foundation while wearing glasses. I always get that little glasses indentation. I don't know what else to call it. That sounds dumb to say. Does anyone have a remedy for that other than don't wear glasses? Because I can't really do that. Then I am going to go in with Jewel, which is kind of a bronzy color. These are very, very, like, almost chunky glitter. It pats on with the brush decently. Like, I'm not going to say it's awful, but it would probably be better with my finger. But the brush is doing something. Which sometimes with glitters or shimmers, brushes don't do anything at all. I almost forgot which shade I was using for a second. So we're just gonna blah, 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 blah. And then what I'm gonna do, actually, once I round that out a little better, is I am gonna take my finger into this shade Raise down here. Had to figure out which one I wanted to use. I'm gonna use my ring finger. Just get a little bit on it. And I'm just gonna tap it on right across my lid. I'm not crazy about this as a like a one-use palette type thing. Just because I feel like it would be very hard to make a whole look with just this. I am going to go into the white shade Treasure and do a little inner corner highlight. Because they are all glitter shimmers and pretty chunky. I can definitely see using it to accent a look. I'm going to go in with the eyeliner and I'm just going to do, I don't know why I put this away, it's got my mirror. I'm just going to do some waterlining. But I can definitely see using that palette to help accentuate another look. I think as long as you had like a matte shade to put down around them, it would be okay. Also, I have very watery eyes, So it's really hard for me to find anything that works really well in my waterline. This works. Like it's there. But it doesn't look or feel like it would last a very long time. And anyone who has very watery eyes knows what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try to get it down there into my little eyelashes to kind of smoke it out a little bit. That way if it does start to bleed down, well, there's already eyeliner there, so won't look bad or be the end of the world. That's not bad. Like I said, I'm not normally crazy about brown eyeliner, but for brown eyeliner, it's not bad. I've used worse. And now, I keep putting away my mirror. We are going to go in with this Ofra liquid lip, which looks like a very deep burgundy. So, let's see. Has a nice little doe foot. And I'm doing this without a lip liner, so wish me luck. My lips are so dry right now. It goes on really, really smooth. Like, that's really nice. Makes my upper lip look horrifying, though. Not the prettiest lining, but that's a me problem, not a liquid lipstick problem. It's very, very pretty. Like, I like these sort of fall vampy type shades, and I like them year round. So, this color is definitely right up my alley. It's very, smooth, it goes on really smooth, even over my dry lips. Like, it doesn't, tug or, I have a scar right in the middle of my lip because I pick at them constantly. Some lipsticks will get kind of, held up in that spot, and this one doesn't. Looks good. So, all in all, I think this is a good box. Of course, I wasn't able to try the Tatcha face mask, but I'm pretty pleased all in all. So let me know what y'all think. If you get BoxyCharm, did you get a different variation? What do you think of my variation? And have you tried any of these products before? Do you think they're worth the price? Do you think BoxyCharm is worth the price? Let me know down below, and I will see y'all next time.